Kommen wir jetzt zu einem Thema, bei dem ich nicht so hundertprozentig mitreden kann, Football Games.
Exakt, denn wie jedes Jahr kommt es ja immer zu dem kleinen Kampf zwischen Pro Evolution Soccer und FIFA. Und bevor ich da so ein bisschen mal über den Vergleich spreche, wie die beiden Spiele denn so sind, rede ich mal ganz kurz über FIFA, denn bei FIFA gibt es eine richtig große Neuerung. Und zwar ist das der Journey Mode. Journey Mode bedeutet, es ist ein Story-Modus. Du fängst an mit Alex Hunter. Das ist ein vorgegebener Charakter und du kannst dir jeden Premier League Verein aussuchen, bei dem du dich steigerst, bei dem du anfängst als naja, nicht Vollprofi, sag ich mal, sondern du kommst gerade von den Amateuren, wechselst rüber, musst dich da dann entwickeln und den Trainer halt beeindrucken, damit du spielen kannst. Und den Modus durfte ich sogar auch anspielen eine ganze Zeit lang. Hat total Bock gemacht. Zum Spielerischen an sich, bei FIFA kann man halt noch nicht so viel sagen, weil gerade bei Fußballspielen ist es natürlich so, dass sich das erst über Stunden dann ausbaut. Ja. So richtig viel anders als bei FIFA 16 hat es sich nicht gespielt. Ich habe Schlimmeres erwartet, weil es gibt ja einen Engine-Wechsel. Auch FIFA 17 hat jetzt halt die Frostbite-Engine. Und die Frostbite-Engine, man weiß, wenn so ein Engine-Wechsel da ist, dann hauen vielleicht so ein paar Sachen noch nicht hin, spielerisch. Aber so doll hat man den Wechsel gar nicht geändert. Ich glaube, sie haben sich darauf fokussiert, dass es sich möglichst so spielt wie letztes Jahr FIFA 16. Aber wie gesagt, die große Neuheit ist halt der Journey Mode. Und was das Ganze genau ist, was es beinhaltet und wie wir überhaupt in diesen ganzen Premier League Vereinen spielen können, da habe ich mich mal erkundigt und das sehen wir jetzt. A question that I ask myself since years. Who defines the skills in FIFA?
The skills and all the attributes of the players?
Soccerers and players.
Yeah, so it's cool because in Cologne is our head office for all of the database and the attributes of the players. And then we have people in all other countries, continents who watch all the leagues and all the clubs. And they provide all the recommendations and the scouting back to our office here in Cologne. And we put it all together and we balance out all the ratings, and that's what we put into the game.
Ah, cool. Good to know. Yeah. Finally, since years I asked myself.
Yeah, and it's right here in Cologne. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, of course. You know, we all love the idea to put a story in FIFA 17. Finally.
Yes.
I hoped so for years that there will be a story mode. So now it's a journey. It's called Journey.
It's called the Journey, yeah.
But I'm excited how compelling this is. How compelling the story will be. You know, there are not so many football movies, for example.
Yes.
So how difficult is it to write a story about football?
It was hard. I mean, you're right. We actually watched the movies we could find that were about football, and a lot of them weren't very good. So we knew it would be difficult. But we got a great writer who's from the UK to work with. We also knew we had to get some good consultants to talk about the story, to talk about what it's like to being a young player. So we worked with some professional players. We worked with Marcus Rashford, worked with Harry Kane. We worked with a journalist in the UK, Tom Watt, who's written some football books. So we pulled all these people together to make sure that when we were writing the script, it was authentic, it was interesting, it had good characters, and then we pulled that all together.
Okay, nice. You know, the hype is huge about the journey mode, but we can't customize the players, our own players. It's a character we get.
Yes, Alex Hunter.
Alex Hunter, right? But you know, will there be some RPG elements? Which one are there? Can we customize the skills? Of course, I think.
Yes.
What can we customize too, maybe?
Yeah, so that was a big decision for us early in development on the journey. Is do we build the mode with sort of that custom kind of created player, or do we go with more of an authentic fixed character? And when we started writing the story and we started doing development, we realized that it was so critical to have a story and a character with a background that we could put into the game and have it all fit together. So that's why we really went with that decision. And then in the game, you can really make it your own by choosing all the lines that you say. So if you've played Mass Effect or some of the other BioWare games, we partnered with them. So we went to talk to them about how they do characters, how they do stories. So as Alex Hunter, you can, in your post-match interviews, in your conversations with your manager, with your friends,
you can choose the decisions with other players. Or
exactly, and how you want to reply. Do you want to be, calm? Do you want to be balanced? Do you want to be more aggressive? So these are all choices you can make within your conversation, and that will change some of the scenes, some of the content, so you can get a different experience by playing a different way.
Let's come to the Ultimate Team mode.
Sure.
It's doing.
That's my mode.
What you're doing all the time. It's very important for the players. So tell us about the innovations in the Ultimate Team mode.
So I think this is the biggest year we've had for Ultimate Team. The first one that we debuted last night on our live stream is squad building challenges. So that's a new mode, a new way to play FIFA Ultimate Team, where it's all about building unique challenges, putting those squads together based on the requirements that we set up, and you get really cool rewards for doing those. So it's a new way to play. You don't have to actually play with those players in a match. We've got it on our companion app as well, so you can start a challenge on your console, you can move to your mobile phone and keep playing that challenge. Mm-hmm. So it's very dynamic in how it's set up. We're really excited about it. And then our second one is FUT Champions. And FUT Champions is our new competitive online mode within FIFA Ultimate Team.
Okay, cool.
So we've added the ability now to have Monday through Friday during the week, we've got daily tournaments. And if you win one of those tournaments, you qualify for a new weekend league. And the weekend league is a 48-hour window. You try to get as many wins as you can. And the higher number of wins, the better your rank and the more in-game rewards you get. So that's just for the in-game portion. It's pretty exciting. And then we also announced last night we've got some live events planned. So some competitive gaming with a $1.3 million prize pool.
That's a lot.
It's amazing. So all the people who love to play FIFA, all the people who love to play FUT online, I think this is just another reason, day one, to get FIFA 17 and to practice, and hopefully you can become one of those high people. Yeah.
Crazy.
Great strength there from Azar. What a run from Royce. Martial, hard and low. That is world class from James Rodriguez.
Make them happy. Make them sing your name. When you play for the fans, that is when we win.